everybody. Welcome to the first press conference of the 2025 AfroBasket in Angola, here in Namibia. We are discussing the outcome of the game between South Sudan and Guinea, with the Guinea team winning 88-80. We have South Sudan head coach Luol Deng and team captain Noni Omot to highlight, to discuss what exactly just happened. Coach, your first thoughts on this loss against the Guinean team?
Yeah. First of all, all credit to Guinea. I thought that, from the start of the game till finish, they had a great game plan. It worked for them, and I thought, the whole game we were reacting. It's very tough when you're reacting for the majority of the game. But I thought from start to finish, all credit to them.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Noni, can you just shed light on what just happened in this particular game against Guinea? Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, for sure. Same thing Lou said, credit to Guinea. Obviously, we went into the game. We know that we have a target on our back, so, we have to be the aggressors going into the game. We can't come in like lackadaisical, and I feel like, we kind of came in a little too relaxed. Like we proved something already, which we haven't. So, obviously, they came out with energy. They made a lot of three-point shots. And I think, obviously, for us, we just need to do better, coming into the game and be the hunters instead of getting hunted, So I think that's the most important thing for us moving forward.
Okay, just a quick reminder, the first part of this press conference is being conducted in English, and then we'll allow you guys to ask questions in Portuguese if that is the case. I think we're having a technical issue now. Is that? Noni, can you check?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have a question here. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Elias Guido. I work for... Thanks a lot. My name is Elias Guido. I work for National Radio of Angola. I've got first question for the minister. We know that after Olympic Games, Sudan was considered one of the best teams in the world. What missed it today to lose this game against Guinea?
Yeah, we have a lot of players that are not here, but to us it never matters because I think the guys in this locker room are good enough. I think today was a big lesson. It's not my first game to lose. It's not the first game for the guys to lose. Obviously, we wanted to start the tournament with a win. It's bitter, it burns, but you gotta accept it and give credit to Guinea is gonna be a very, very good team in this tournament. I think that, for us to play them first, it's an advantage for everybody else because they'll get to scout them better. I think that the coaching staff, we try to do our best of scouting. There's a lot of things in the game plan that will change in the future. I thought my guys played hard. And as coach, that's all I can ask. We just got to find the right combination and the right unit out there. But, basketball is a game of adjustments. And, I want to just say that for our coaching staff, we worked very hard to come up with a great game plan for this team. And, for the players, it's a learning lesson to play how the game goes. But at the same time, I thought my players played hard.
Thank you. Do you have another question? Go ahead.
The next game is against Libya. The perspective.
We got to win. I think that we're going to watch Libya today. I think it's in an hour or so. So we'll watch Libya and obviously, then prepare for them. But it's a must win for us now. And then we'll take our chances when we play Angola and just see how the group goes. I think that this group is going to turn out to be very interesting.
Okay. Any more questions? Can our Angolan journalists that this country is called South Sudan, not Sudan? Apologize for potential offense, okay? Sudão do Sul e não Sudão, ok? Para quem tiver alguma questão em português, por favor. No more questions? Right. Coach Luol, what do you think were the main challenges that Guinea posed to you for most of the, the 4 quarters?
No, they did a good job of answering to our runs. Every time we made a run to cut it down to 8 or 6, and we're trying to go in our run, they would go, they would answer back and cut our run. And I think it came a game of, the whole game we're trying to catch up with them. And I think, as a coach or as a team, when you play that way, you're always in control of the game. And what you try to do as a coaching staff, you try to find the right unit to flip the game so they react. But we were the one reacting the whole time, and we had to make adjustments on the fly. But yeah, I really don't want to take anything away from Guinea. I don't want, people to think it's an off day for South Sudan or so on. That's a very good team.
Okay. Noni, Guinea finished 14 for 28 from deep. How difficult was it to contain those 3-point shots?
Yeah, usually, a team doesn't keep that type of momentum from the 3-point line. Obviously, I think it's tough. Any team that shoots 52% from 3 is going to be very hard to beat throughout the whole entire game. Obviously, it wasn't just one half, and we obviously thought maybe they would slow down in the second half, which they didn't. And credit to them because they were confident in taking 3-point shots, and they were making their shots. So, for us, obviously, we should have done a better job of making them drive to the basket after they made a couple. So, it's tough when a team shoots 53 or 52% from 3. I mean, there's not a lot of teams that you can beat when they shoot that well from the 3-point line.
Okay. Coach, what was your message in the locker room right after this game? You still have 2 more games here in Namibia. What was your speech after the game?
Yeah, you just you learn from it. You learn from it. You let it burn. But it's we haven't been knocked out. It's a tournament. We just gotta get our mind right. Believe in yourself. This is sports. It's gonna happen. You'll have nights where you meet an opponent that's better than you in that night, but right now, I got to just get my guys to mentally stay strong and know that we're still good enough to go all the way. So we'll make adjustments and take it game by game.
Okay. Are there any more questions? No more questions? Coach, thanks you.
Thank you.
And all the best for your next game. Noni, all the best for your next game.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
To the second part of the press conference of the game between South Sudan and Guinea, with the Guinean team winning 88-80. To discuss the events of this game, we have Coach Neno Hasirik and Alpha Diallo. Gentlemen, congratulations on the win. Your thoughts on this important win against the South Sudanese team?
First, with Alpha.
We can start with Alpha,
Okay.
that's fine, and then you
Because
pass.
he start, he must go.
He must
He
go.
start.
No, I didn't start today.
He came off the
I
bench.
came off the bench. But no, I think it was an important win for us to go out there and, set a tone, get a win against a really tough opponent in South Sudan. They played really well, kept us on our heels. But I think just, weathering the storm. They went on some runs, but coach drew up a few plays to, settle that down. And then we got a lot of defensive stops. We got a lot of young guys in there that came in and brought us some great energy. And then some of the vets like Mamadi stepped in, and I think he was 4 for 4 from 3, big time. And then Usman Drame did what he did in the low post. So it was an overall team contribution, and we're looking forward to the next one against Angola.
Portanto, basicamente o que o Alpha Diallo acabou de dizer é que foi um bom jogo contra um adversário muito forte, que é a equipa do Sudão do Sul. Toda a gente contribuiu, foi uma vitória extremamente importante. Osman Drame esteve muito bem na área próxima do cesto e contribuiu, tal como outros colegas também, que, enfim, foram cruciais para esta vitória. Coach Neno, your thoughts on this victory?
I think it's really very important for our team, for our young fellows, young players, to start the tournament with one victory, especially against a very, very good and tough team of South Sudan. South Sudan is actually the best African team with FIBA ranking. And I think this victory will give us a new stimulus and confidence for the upcoming games. But for me, of course, it's great. Coach is always satisfied and happy if you win the game. But this tournament, we have to forget very fast, even victory or defeat, to forget. And up tomorrow to be focused and to prepare us for the next game. And next game will be a little bit the same against also one tough hosting team, Angola, very tough opponents. Also one of the favorite in this AfroBasket. And we don't have too much time to think about this game from this evening. Tomorrow, most important is that my players recover, sleep good, and tomorrow us, staff, and my staff and me, we will start this evening to watch Angola and to prepare us for the next game.
Ok, portanto, o técnico diz que foi uma vitória muito importante contra uma boa equipa do Sudão do Sul. O Sudão do Sul é a equipa número 1 no ranking da FIBA em África. Portanto, esta vitória ajuda a equipa mentalmente para o que vai acontecer a seguir, mas também ele diz que é importante ter memória curta, esquecer o que aconteceu hoje e preparar para o próximo jogo. Será um jogo muito difícil contra a seleção da casa. Em termos gerais, foi mais ou menos isto que o treinador falou. Se alguém tiver alguma questão em português, por favor, your question, your name and your question, please.
Vanilson Antônio, Jornal de Angola. É sobre a última questão que o técnico colocou. Gostávamos que o técnico fizesse 2 pontos, ou gostávamos de colocar 2 pontos. A primeira é sobre a perspectiva do próximo jogo, que é com a Seleção Nacional de Angola, e a segunda é sobre o parecer que tem sobre a respectiva seleção. Perspectiva do próximo jogo e o parecer que tem sobre a próxima seleção, visto que é uma das, se não mesmo nos últimos tempos, com maior taças nesse campeonato. Então é mais ou menos isso.
Ok. Portanto, it's a two-way question for Coach Neno. Your thoughts on Angola, your views on the Angola national team, and being the country that has this, rich history in African basketball, what you make of, what are the challenges that you're going to take facing Angola?
Angola national team and Angola basketball is the best national team in the history of the African basketball. You won, Angola national team won, I think, 11, right?
Yes.
11 times African champion. We don't need to talk too much about. We have to be ready for one more very tough game against the host team, Angola. They will be supported from the fans, but I have really a lot of confidence in my players. I have someone in my team very smart and very high level players like Alpha, Usman, with a lot of experience and smartness and intelligence, and other players too. We have good energy, really good team cohesion, and I think it will be our strength. We will. I don't want to break too much on my head about our opponents. I will be more focused on my team, but of course we will prepare us for some special things. But I said most important will be most important will be us.
Ok, portanto, o treinador Neno diz que Angola tem um historial muito rico no basquetebol africano, ganhou 11 títulos, portanto não será um jogo fácil. Eu prefiro não falar muito da seleção de Angola. Nós temos que preparar para o jogo da manhã, porque a seleção de Angola tem vantagem, vai ter o apoio dos torcedores, dos fãs, não é? Mas esta vitória que nós tivemos agora, portanto, dá-nos confiança ao grupo. Temos jogadores extremamente inteligentes, como o Osman Dramé e como o Alpha Diallo também. Portanto, vai ser um jogo muito enérgico. A nossa equipa tem uma coesão muito boa neste momento, mas para já estou preocupado mais com a minha equipa e vamos preparar uma estratégia especial para defrontar a seleção de Angola. Do we have any more questions? Do you have an additional question? Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much once again. My name is Elias Gito. I work for the National Rally of Angola. I will insist on some question, coach. This victory against South Sudan has got some influence for your preparation for next game?
Of course, every victory, I said, is a new stimulus, new confidence. So we built up our confidence. Every victory give you a little bit confidence. But what I said, influence. We will against Angola will be a new game, and I think new game, new opportunity that my team get better. And my goal is that my team and my players after each game get better. And Angola will be the same. One tough game, what I said, and we will prepare us good for this game.
But what was the secret to win the best team?
What is the secret?
The critic to beat South Sudan.
In the sport, there are the secret. The secret are the players. You know, my goal is to help a little bit my players to be in the best situation to score, in the best situation to fill up, in the best situation to play their talent, to put their talent, intelligence into the team. But my thing, so I think our strength is our team cohesion, because we could see it today. In the tough moment of the game, we stay calm, we didn't panic, and we find always solution with some players. And everybody was ready to play that for some of them. And this is, for the coach, this is most important, this is the best. I think we did really collectively very good job. A lot of passes, extra passes, patience, But in the most important moment of the game, I said we could find and we could use our strengths and our best player and best players. And this is the key, but not secret.
Okay, question for Alpha. Alpha, you didn't play in the qualifiers. Mamadi didn't play in the qualifiers, but yet with Coach Neno, you guys needed to beat Angola, and you lost to Tunisia, the reigning champions, by 1 point. Fast forward to today, and you are beating the #1 team in Africa. What does it say, the potential about this Guinean team?
I think we have a bunch of underdogs in that locker room, guys that want to prove themselves and play for their country. You know, when you play for your national team, it's a special feeling. It's not like playing for a club or playing for, you know, your high school or college team. It's, you know, you have a whole nation behind you. So it's important to go out there and really give it your best, show your true self, and, you know, don't do too much. And I think that's what we did tonight. And it's important that we continue this on to the next one.
Okay. We have another question there.
Mais uma questão para o Alfa, né? Eu vou fazer em português.
Notou-se que durante o jogo todo, não obstante a pressão que sofreram, o Alfa estava sempre calmo a conduzir a equipa para a vitória. E nos momentos mais importantes saíam 3 pontos. Como é que consegue ter concentração durante todo esse período de jogo?
Question for you, Alpha. The question is, you guys suffer some sort of pressure at some point of the game, but you remain steady, you remain calm. And despite all that pressure, you still, you know, responded with some 3-pointers. How do you manage that, you know, composure during the game?
I'll say for me, I've been in a lot of tough situations in basketball. I've been around the game for a long time. I've been playing for a long time, and now I'm playing in Europe at the highest level. So, you know, just continue to stay calm. And, you know, basketball is a game of runs. They're going to go on their runs. You're going to go on your run. So it's about, you know, maintaining a cool head, not too high, not too low, just staying even throughout the whole game and, you know, executing the game plan and going out there and playing hard.
O Alfa diz que ele, portanto, está no basquetebol já há muitos anos. Ele joga basquetebol profissional ao mais alto nível na Europa. Já agora só para acrescentar que ele joga na equipa do Mónaco na Euroliga, não é? É um dos melhores jogadores lá. E portanto, é uma questão de experiência. Portanto, ele diz que em momentos de pressão, como aconteceram hoje no jogo contra o Sudão do Sul, é sempre importante manter a cabeça fria. Manter a cabeça fria, e é assim que ele tem levado a carreira profissional dele. Portanto, sempre saber ajustar-se aos momentos de cada jogo. Ok, Coach Neno, Alpha, all the best for your next 2 games. Thanks very much for coming and discussing the outcome of this game. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.